Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So today I want to share this. It's something positive. You know, unfortunately we have a lot of negative, bad news. Excuse me. Unfortunately there's so much negative, bad news and stuff like that. It's nice when there's something positive, you know, that I believe it can inspire a lot of people, you know. So I came across this today. I came across her, this person I'm about to talk about now. I came across her again today. I haven't really seen her for a while, and I came across her today. She was sharing good news. It just brought my mind to the whole story. So a lot of you may not know this girl. Maybe about 3 years ago, I'm not too sure now, this girl was on the news in the UK. And if you see how this girl was dragged, okay, she was on the news. She's African, she's not Nigerian, she's African. I can't remember the African country anyways. It's not important. The important thing is that she's African. So she was on the news because I don't even know how she ended up being on the news, but basically her presence, and it was not any health station, it was one of the big UK TV stations, maybe ITV or one of those ones. And she was, you know, she was basically exposing, I think I can use the word exposing, the struggle of some immigrants when it comes to, I think she got her citizenship. There was a particular amount of money she was supposed to pay to claim it. There was something like that. It had to do with her immigration status. And she was kind of like asking, you know, for help to raise the money to pay it. I think it was maybe 1,500, something like that. I can't remember the amount. And in the process as well, you know, I think the presenter asked her something like, but you know, she's on YouTube, she's on Instagram, and she seems to be doing well and all of that. And she explained that part of creating content is, you know, okay, I'm not a fan of that, but you know the way some people believe in faking it till you make it. She basically confessed there that, you know, they're all trying to fake it until they make it. She borrows bags and clothes sometimes to look. She was trying to put her content forward in a very, you know, the way she was basically trying to make her content attractive by showing what she felt like the world wanted to see, you know, what she felt like the world would like to see. So she was trying to be presentable and all of those things. And she kind of explained her plight and all of that.
A fashion blogger who's lived in the UK since she was 10 says she fears she'll be deported to Zimbabwe. Rotendo has been told by the Home Office she may not have the right to stay here. Her parents came to the UK as refugees, and Rotendo joined them, but the family has never been given the right to remain. Well, since leaving school, she says she struggled to find work because of her immigration status, so went online to try to make a living there. Well, Rotendo started various social media channels, but the luxury lifestyle she portrayed online was all a front to make ends meet. Well, now with only a month to go until her visa ends, she's admitted the truth to her followers and is asking them for help. And she joins me now. Rotendo, thanks so much for joining us. And first of all, let's start with the problems you're facing now with immigration. What does the Home Office say to you exactly?
Basically, there is potential that I could go back home, only because I don't have indefinite stay right now. Obviously, I have to pay the funds to apply for indefinite stay, but I could not get it.
So how much are they asking for? How much do you need to do that?
I need exactly £2,297.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot.
So you've now set up a page just asking for donations to help you with that.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a problem there. I was going to show some of the pictures of this lifestyle that you've been portraying online, and you have been portraying a life living in fantastic accommodation, designer clothes, designer bags. So now you're getting a bit of a backlash, really. People asking, really, do you need money? What's the truth behind what's been going on with your life?
I haven't portrayed anything. Literally, I've just been myself. Of course, all the clothes that I post on my Instagram are things that I get from companies. I've been doing collaborations. Some of these designer bags that everyone keeps talking about are not my bags, just friends' bags.
Did you tell people that with your pictures?
No, I didn't, because I didn't think I'd be in this position. And it's a thing where you just post a picture. The bag looks nice with my outfit, so that's what I just did.
But this is now a bit of a problem, and it's a bit of a problem because you were hoping that this would actually help you make a little bit of money, and that didn't happen. I mean, were you watching other so-called influencers and the type of lives they were portraying online and thought actually this could be something lucrative for you, and finding out that actually it's not?
For me, it was probably, on Instagram, you need to look a certain way, do certain things for you to be able to work with companies. And obviously, I didn't have the opportunities that other people had. So this was my way of trying to make something out of it. So I had to sort of be that person. And it's not a thing where, like, I was portraying anything. It just, happened that way.
Well, Rotendo, thanks so much for joining us and getting your side of the story, because you have got a little bit of flack online. So hopefully people can actually hear your side speaking to us here on 5 News. So thanks so much for that.
Come and say dragging. You know the worst part? If young, small people drag, small children drag her, I will understand. Grown women. I saw some Nigerian women drag this girl oh, you're faking on this, you're faking on that. Not even that. Okay, she already said it, that was how they were trying to make it, by faking it until they make it, which unfortunately Instagram encourages that. As in the platform, Instagram, a lot of influencers, the older ones, the influencers that have made it, they encourage that kind of behavior. Okay, she has already said it, but the part that got me was people that called her a scam. Oh, what was that name she was trending by? Visa Bay. I remember now. She was trending with the name Visa Bay, and they said, oh, she's a scam, she's trying to beg money from people and this and that. If I'm not mistaken, that time this girl went off YouTube. She is on YouTube. She went off YouTube for a while, the dragging from fellow black people. And this girl, she's young enough to be the daughter to a lot of the women that dragged her. The dragging was like, this girl was not even looking for, she was only looking for 1,500 or something like that. Let me actually say it. For even us that are grown women and grown men, there are some people, I can tell you some of my friends, that when they got their citizenship, they had to take loans to pay for it. Some people had to, because they are juggling so much. Here we have a young girl, from what we saw then, she was doing everything on her own. So that's what happened then, right? And like I said, it was sad to see how they dragged her. They dragged her on this YouTube street. And eventually, something else. There was a guy, she eventually, that, you know, a guy that she had presented as her boyfriend or fiancé or something like that. People were like, oh, so you don't even have paper. You were even dating a guy that does not have paper. You're dating a guy that does not have money. There was nothing that was not said. Insulted her, insulted the boyfriend or fiancé, everything. I saw her today. You know, I follow her on Instagram. And I saw her today and I just smiled, because I haven't really seen her for a while. And I just smiled. You know, they ended up getting married. They are doing well. They've had their first child. And now she's pregnant for the second one. And I just looked at the whole thing and saw she has some of the content there are sponsored content and stuff like that. I just smiled, because I was like, where are those people that put her down? Where are those people that dragged her on this YouTube street? Where are they today? Where are those that, forget she didn't, you see, let me say this. There are some people that abuse the, you know, generosity of people and come and beg for money when they are doing well. They are making a lot of money. They are driving nice cars. They can afford a lot of these things. There are people that come on social media and beg, right? And they are begging from people that they are a million times better than. But you see, the thing is, they take $1 from that person, they collect from these people. These people are already doing well themselves. But they come and they know if they collect $5 from that, $5 from this person, £2 from that person. By the time about so many people gather a lot of money, they get more and more into their bank accounts. This girl was a different story altogether. She didn't have. Like I said, a lot of us, she's young enough to be our daughters. Instead of us to have come together to be a helping hand at that time, even if you cannot give her, but at least leave her alone. Even if you couldn't help her, at least leave her alone, not to not start discouraging others from helping her. You know, that was where it was something else. Long story short, I didn't want this video to be too long. I'm glad when I look at them today and I see that they are moving forward. It just put a smile on my face. It just put a smile on my face. And like I said already, where are those people that made fun of her? Where are those people that dragged her on this YouTube street? Where are those that ridiculed her and everything? Where are they today? Where are they today? Like I said, I saw a video where she announced she's pregnant and they're having a second child. And I'm glad, I'm happy for her that they were able to pick themselves up and, you know, and made progress with their lives. And I just, you know, to be honest, like I said, I saw it and it put a smile on my face, and I just wanted to quickly come and share it here with you guys. Hopefully her story can encourage somebody else. When people make fun of you or whatever, let that actually be the extra kick you need, you know, to be determined to make it in life. And then add prayer on top. You never know what God can do for you. And you never know the place you're going. There are lots of people that laughed at you that may never get there. Just you know, that may never get there. I feel like her story is inspirational. I feel like her story is such a beautiful story, and I just wanted to quickly come and share with you guys. As always, whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.